Taurus Wagwan, welcome back to my channel. It's Juju to give you another zodiac reading. Taurus, we have a new deck that we're using, the LEQ deck, okay? Super dope deck. It's about goddesses and warrior women. See me? So, at the end of your reading, um, when we pull a card from here, I need you to have like a pen and a pad so you can write down the 3 questions, because in this booklet, it comes with 3 questions at the end of your card on basically what you need to meditate on for the week, and it's super dope. I'm already in tune with this deck. When I purchased it and did a reading for myself, it was very, very on point. I was planning on having the cards basically stay on the altar for a while, but I didn't even need to do that. I was already in tune as it chose me. So, you don't normally see me read from booklets when I do readings, Taurus, and that's cool. You see me? I got to switch up the thing now. You see me? So, when we get to the end, I'm going to be reading the booklet for whatever card that we pull, and they come with questions at the end. All right? Just to show you an example. You see the 3 questions here? Okay, so like I said, if you want to pause it and grab you a pen and a notepad, do that, you see me? Because we all gotta learn here, so. You see, on my channel, that's what we're here for, is to spread knowledge too and education, right? We're not just reading cards. You're not just enjoying my gifts, you see, as if this is like some type of a show or something. No, that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is, Taurus, you understanding your journey, opening your third eye, you getting closer in spirituality, you see? All belief systems are welcome here on my channel. You already know that. I don't have to say that. But for the new people, welcome, okay? Welcome. All belief systems are welcome. You also want to remember that it's important to know your chart, Taurus, okay? You can check out astrosofa.com to get your chart information. I'm not getting a check for you to go to that website. That's just free game for you. All right, that way you know what your moon sign is, your rising sign, your sun sign, and you can get accurate readings when you do readings. There's lots of free readings on YouTube for you to, get help and see why I go on in your situation, okay? So it's just dope to know what your chart is, Taurus, okay? All right, Taurus. So make we go on with your reading. Give me a second. February 9th. All right. So look, if you're new to my channel, you don't have to force messages to fit, okay? You'll know if a message is for you or not, okay? You'll know. You'll know when I start speaking on the downloads if it's for you or not, okay, Taurus? So don't try to force nothing, okay? What else? If you hear me talking funny, Vibes Tribe, if you know my normal voice and you hear me talking funny, I have a new piercing and it's on my lips, so I'm not going to be recording any facial videos until it heals, okay? So, but I had to come and give you this energy, baby. I had to come in and drop this message for you, Taurus, baby. My bullheaded, stubborn ass Tauruses. Wagwan. Taurus. Energy is not milk. It does not have an expiration date. You can check out any video on my channel that resonates with your situation and your chart, of course. Okay, and if it helps you, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Okay. What else do you need to know? Little announcements. I told you don't have to force energy to fit for you, right? You make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Because I post random energy, so that way you don't miss anything. See your pre-shuffle messages out. So we'll start, Taurus, okay? Now, you have the camel and you have the tiger in the reverse. The tiger in the reverse, Taurus, is making sure you understand you're being called upon to provide leadership. So you should do so. And you got to trust that you're capable of doing it. Do you feel that you're capable of leading other people, Taurus? And this is in the reverse. This is current energy. You're in a leadership vibe already. Okay. And Taurus, let me know in the comments if you can understand me with my swollen lip. Because listen, for real, if you can't understand me, I'll wait to do readings until the swelling goes down. It's been about 2 days, so I should be good in a couple of days. But I didn't think about that if you can understand me or not. Hopefully you can, so I'm not wasting my time. You see me? Yeah. So the camel is next, and the camel says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you, Taurus. Trust that you have what you need. You already got it, baby. You already got it, babe. All the juice. See me? All the sauce. Everything you need. You already got it. There's not nothing additional you have to purchase. There's not nothing new you gotta buy. There's not nothing that you need to go study. Literally, you already have everything you need. Every resource. So you have all the tools you need, and you're in a leadership role. What y'all going with, Taurus? Make we see. Make we see. I got jump right into your general reading. See the African American tarot deck here is what I'm doing your general reading with. If you want to know, Taurus. My bull babe. You have the Sun card in the reverse. This is Ra. You're still healing, but for a lot of my Tauruses, you've already healed out of this energy. You've already healed out of the energy where you didn't think that you could do certain things. You know what your power is now. You know who you are now, Taurus. And with the children here, this is inner child healing currently. So take all the time you need, Taurus, on some real shit. Take all the time you need to yourself. Take all the time that you need in solitude, but make sure you're not like in a space of like feeling bad for yourself and isolating yourself from the world type shit. Like make sure it's not on that level. Know the difference. All right. If you already have your pen and your pad by you, I need you to write that down. Really and truly. The World card is here in the reverse. And the Five of Wands. Okay, so with the World card being here in the reverse, a lot of you have definitely completed that healing that you were in. You're out of that healing. You understand everything that you went through, Taurus, was for a reason. And now that reason is done. And now you're in an energy where you can just chill and do you. And with the Five of Wands here in the reverse, what I'm seeing is that you're matching the energy of your higher consciousness. And because you're matching the energy of your higher consciousness, and you're completely following your intuition, you're completely moving by that gut feeling, you're completely doing you unapologetically, because you're doing that, that's why your Tiger pre-shuffle message is in the reverse. That's why you know that you're being called to provide leadership and you trust that you're good. You already know this. You see? The energy that I feel is that I was meant to tell you the message, but you already know. That's why it's in the reverse, because you're already in that current energy. And that's why I'm going to give you a round of applause, Taurus. Good for you. Okay? I'm always happy to see the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is always you leveling up on you, baby. It's always you leveling up on you every time. Every time. Look at this card up close, just in case you can't see it on the desk. This is you. Like you're kind of, it's like the old lower vibrational you is kind of like leery, kind of nervous to follow your higher consciousness, but your higher consciousness has a smirk here with this chameleon. All right. And yeah, you may be definitely connected to animal spirit totems. I am. You see all these animals in the decks that I use. You see, the messages from your animal spirit guides deck, like animals. But the fact that this chameleon is here in your general reading, Taurus, for a fact, you could have animal spirit totems. You could be connected to nature. You could be an empath as well. You feel me? You could. But the fact that you're matching the energy of your higher consciousness, it's like you're kind of nervous, but you're still doing it because you know you got something in you that you haven't revealed yet. There's something in you, Taurus, that you have yet to let the world see. And the fucking dope shit about it, the best part about it is the fact that when you do brook out, when you do reveal your powers and your gifts to the world, when you do show your true self, it's gonna be like a dragonfly in the woods, like pitch black woods, and the dragonfly's light is just so bright you can see this dragonfly from like miles away. And forgive me for saying dragonfly, because dragonflies definitely don't glow. I'm meaning the lightning bugs. I'm picturing a dragonfly, but I'm talking about the lightning bugs. The lightning bugs, you know which ones I'm talking about? The orange and black ones. That when at night in the summertime when it's nice, they glow. Picture being able to see one from miles away in a dark forest. Taurus, that's you. That's your light. It's like you're revealing this light to yourself. You've already healed. You're revealing this light to yourself for the first time. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. Like, this is beautiful fucking energy. Because it's like you're revealing this light to yourself and the world at the same time. That's lit. That's a lot of downloads for just 3 cards. A lot. But see, I've been having a lot of issues with my MacBook Air these past few weeks, and I haven't been doing that many readings, and I feel like the energy is just like pouring. So if you need to pause or rewind, Taurus, make sure you do your thing, okay? Because I'm just going to flow. I missed y'all so much, Vibes Tribe. You don't know how mad I was all this time. Like, you got to think about the hours that I was on the phone with Apple support for weeks, and then the issue's still not fixed. It's still not resolved. Like, I'm talking about spending extra bread to, like, try to get, like, SSD, external, whatever, and it's still not fixed. So it's like, I'm prepared to get another Mac if I need to, but that's not the point. Like, I'm being told that it's fixable. So it's like, okay, I got an iPhone 11. I can do readings on my phone, right? You would think. But when I tell you it takes so long to upload readings on this phone, y'all, I'm spoiled. You see? I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I like to use my MacBook to do my readings so I can crank like a couple at a time. You feel me? Yeah. So not to go off on a tangent, I ain't forgot about your reading, but just so you know where the fuck I've been at, Taurus. Because you know how we get down. You know I'm not going to leave you for that long. Okay, so the next card you have is the 8 of Wands. Lots of downloads, my babe. Lots of downloads. So if you've been feeling lately, Taurus, that you don't want to fucking be around people, you don't really want to deal with people, you just want to keep to yourself, that's why you feel that way, because you're about to catch some downloads. And I always tell people, you can't be in tune with your spirituality. You can't be in tune with any belief system to be in everybody's face. No, you have to take your time to yourself in meditation. Period. Okay. Make sure you leave a like right now before I even finish reading. Leave a like. I'd be so irked watching other people's YouTube channels and it'd be like 1,000 views and 2 people liked it. The fuck? Like the video. It don't cost no money to like the video. But for real. Okay. King of Swords is next. That's you, baby. You just not chill. You're good. You got your shield down. You no longer feel the need to defend yourself against nobody. You got your sword down. You don't feel the need to fight with nobody no more. Taurus, you're in a very, very, very peaceful state. I'm happy for you. You're at peace. You are at peace, Taurus. Like, let's just take a minute to let that marinate. You are at peace right now. And it's up to you to make sure you stay that way. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, it's like you're out of the energy of putting this mindset together that you have to live a certain life. You have to move a certain way. You have to be a certain way. And more specifically, the download is clear when you look at this, is the fact that you see the Queen of Swords is Goddess Isis and the mother. Okay, you see she's pregnant. Goddess Isis is basically talking to this mother, right? So for my readings and my decks, this is like my family card. This is in the reverse. You're out of the energy of feeling like you have to have a certain family dynamic, okay? Take the messages that resonate with you and leave the ones that don't. You're out of the energy, Taurus, of feeling like you have to have a certain family dynamic. You're out of the energy of feeling like you have to do what everybody else is doing. You have to live how everybody else is living. You feel me? If you went to school with these people and everybody at school had 10 kids, you was the one feeling like you were supposed to have 10 kids too. Like, no, no. And what's crazy, a lot of you feel this message, and it's like, that's something that was very, very deep, you see, for you at one point. Definitely picking up the energy of like people who've lost children, you see. And the thing about it is, it's like, reevaluate and really, really think to yourself, because if you really want children or you don't. But then you also know what you feel society or people around you feel you're supposed to be doing or not. And I say all that to say, people die giving birth. Women die giving birth. Like, everybody's not meant to do that. Your body goes through a whole lot. You see what I'm saying? Some people that do have kids, that they're a blessing, they're a blessing, but their lives are miserable. And it doesn't have to be that way, but in their predicament, in their situation, they will tell you quick, like, yo, don't rush children. Don't rush children. Don't be pressed for that. Like, if that's not what you're supposed to be doing in your life right now, Taurus, and the path that you're on, don't be pressed for that. And I say that because a lot of you have been manifesting paths that weren't even set for you. That's not even what you were supposed to be doing. And it's a matter, Taurus, of you like staying in your lane spiritually to know what you're supposed to be doing right now. And before you talk shit in any form or fashion, understand, I definitely myself lost a baby in 2019. You see, that was like not even 3 years ago. You see, so I know what I'm talking about. And I know what energy I'm picking up on as I speak, okay? So I want you to understand, to know the difference of you feeling like you need to be doing something because you feel that, that's what you're supposed to be doing, or you understanding what your divine path is, your divine life path, what you're supposed to be doing. You see? So, Taurus, understand that, okay? Understand that. And I know that's hard for a lot of people to hear and comprehend, because it's like, dang, like, a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people, that's the only thing they want. That's what they want. And if you do, that's what you want, there's doctors for that. There's fertility clinics. There's stuff you can do. But really and truly, me being the person I am, I would definitely tell you to go with natural methods. There is lots and lots and lots of like Jamaican roots, of different things that you can get on the counter on the shelf, that is not going to cost you no high ass medical bill. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's about your intentions. Okay? It's about your intentions. Me personally, I feel like I had lived my life so long, not even having a scare. So to me, I was surprised. Like, damn, I didn't know I could. I didn't know I could get pregnant, and was happy, you know what I'm saying? And definitely wanted the child. But it was a matter of like, I lost the baby. And after, I found out a lot about the person. And it's like, okay, that won't meant. That definitely won't meant. So spirit helped you dodge a bullet. You weren't supposed to be with that person. Point blank, period. Okay? Now, this is my fucking channel and my platform, so I'm going to speak how I want to speak, but I'm not going to put nobody on blast and call no names. You see? But just know that I feel you, Taurus. I'm here with you, okay? I can relate. to your situation. But it's not just with kids and pregnancy. That's an example that I gave you from the energy that I was picking up. I want you to understand this resonates specifically to Tauruses that literally thought they were supposed to be doing what other people were doing around them. And it's not that they're easily swayed or no shit. It's literally like mental conditioning from childhood type shit. Like, that's just what they thought was supposed to happen. Like, you know what a perfect example is, Taurus? Like, basically in country areas of the world, you see, a lot of people feel like when you turn 20, you're supposed to be like 20 years old with 10 kids and you basically already an old woman, like mentally. Like, literally, that's the mentality. And it's like, okay, these young 20-year-old women are cooped up in the fucking house with 20 kids to their fucking ankles, and they feel like that's life. That's what they're supposed to be doing. And it's like, what if you wanted to do something different? What if you wanted to move differently and do something different? You have the right as a fucking woman to do what the fuck you want to do. And that's all I'm saying. Okay? I'm definitely resonating with somebody that, like, they really were, like, bound mentally to what they thought they were supposed to be living like. No. Vibes Tribe got you, boo. Juju got you. Okay? We got you. Because here on this channel, we're going to speak on it. Okay? We're going to talk about it. I don't just read lollipops and fucking rainbows. No, I'm definitely that healer that's going to keep it real with you. And I'm going to tell you the energy that I'm picking up on. And Taurus, I'm telling you, this energy was kind of heavy with this Queen of Swords. And it could have been triggering for me because the energy that I'm picking up on for you, Taurus, I resonate with that energy. I've been through that. I've been through what you've been through. So being an empath, I feel you physically. But I'm telling you, boo, you good. And with the Judgment card being next, the Judgment card is right after the Queen of Swords. The Judgment is like you chose you, Taurus. That's the cycle you're in now. See the Judgment here, sir? You chose you now. You know, you've been through all of that shit. Like, you chose you now. And that resonates with it being under the Five of Wands. Because, see, with the Five of Wands, remember, you are matching the energy of your higher consciousness. This is you choosing you. All right? And look at the Emperor energy here. That's you, Taurus, in your Emperor energy. The cards are not sexist. When you see the Emperor and the Empress in the same reading, that's normally a divine union. But with this Emperor energy, this is not sexist. This could resonate for a female or a male. Okay? You're in your power. You are in your fucking power. All right? Wear red this week. That red color, that grounding energy, that root chakra energy. All right? Yeah. Sorry if you see me typing, the screen timed out. Next, you have duality, Taurus, with the Two of Swords. Duality. I must have spoke this up in your reading because today I've been saying that word a lot. I've been talking about duality a lot, helping other people, speaking on duality, basically telling them, like, I'm not reading the energy yet, but just listen as a sidebar. Basically explaining to them how duality is understanding that there's light and there's dark. Understanding there's both. Understanding that when you go through spiritual awakenings and you go through understanding who your spirit guides are and all of that good stuff, it's like understanding that you have light spirit guides and you have dark spirit guides. Facts. You're not perfect. You see, you have thoughts that you don't act on. You feel me? And that's that dark energy. Doesn't mean anything negative. Doesn't mean anything that you were ever taught to be afraid of. Like, duality. You understand what duality is now, Taurus. So I'm not going to go on a tangent because you know how I love spirituality. You know how I love talking about it. But we ain't going to get on no tangent. We're just going to finish your reading, okay? But just know that you understand what duality is now. You get what duality is now. And that's all I was meant to tell you. All right. With the Two of Wands, you're out of the chaotic fuck shit. Good for you. Good for Taurus. Good for you. You're out of the chaos. You no longer entertain chaos in your life. That's also completion. It did not fall the way it fell in this reading for no reason. I'm just backing up so you can see all the cards. Or maybe I should lift the screen. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. You're not in that energy no more. So see, Taurus, there's a completion to old thought processes of family dynamics and what you should be fucking doing. Okay? There's a completion also to the chaos and fuckery. Take it how it resonates for you, okay? There's an end to the chaos in your life. You no longer entertain it. Somebody can come at you right now, Taurus, literally trying to holler and fuss and do all of that shit. You might laugh at them. You might laugh at them. And what that's so new for you, Taurus, because the old you, choking and smacking and asking questions after. Maybe get your ass pistol whipped the fuck out of you too. You see, that's the old you. But the you that you on now, Taurus, you might laugh at them because you're that serious about your peace not being disturbed. The title of your reading is At Peace for a reason. You're not entertaining nothing outside of your bliss no more, Taurus. That's lit. And with the Three of Cups here, you're manifesting. As I read this energy reading for you right now, you're already manifesting. You're already seeing what you want. You're already speaking on it to yourself. And you're not speaking in the tense of I'm trying or I'm maybe. Don't talk like that. We don't manifest it like that. The way we manifest is like I am. Okay? A lot of you have different goals, and it's not I'm trying to do that or I want to do that. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're speaking present. Okay? The Three of Swords is here, my love. I'm not surprised to see the Three of Swords. Your higher consciousness is in the driver's seat. The lower vibrational you ain't even around no more. But you must pay homage to the low vibrational you, Taurus. You want to know why? Because the low vibrational you have to thank each and every lesson, each and every fuck up, each and everything that you've been through, Taurus, it brought you to your higher consciousness. So no way you can look down on the old you of yesterday, Taurus. I won't let you. I won't let you. Because the old you is who you have to thank for the sauced up you that you are today. Spiritually, physically, mentally. And I'm picking up that you're like, nah, Jew, I'm not there yet. Like, don't hand me flowers yet. I'm not there yet. No, I'm handing you your flowers now, Taurus, because the thing about it is the fact of you understanding that the energy that you feel, the energy I'm picking up on, you're already in your power. You're just still getting used to the feeling. Think about the caterpillar in the cocoon coming out as the butterfly. It's like you're still stretching your wings. You see? But you're in that power. Know that. With the Ace of Pentacles here, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, your angels are telling you you can rest, you can chill. They got you from here. They got you from here. But no, that does not mean be lazy. No, that does not mean fuck off. Like, this is the time to grind. This is the time to work hard on your projects. Okay? Your businesses, your business plans, your projects, your 9 to 5, take it how it resonates for you. This is not a time to stress or worry about nothing. Ground yourself. This is the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Taurus, are you dealing with the Capricorn or you have Capricorn in your chart? Okay. The letter A can be significant. Ground yourself when things around you seem like they're changed, like they're different. The download that I'm feeling is like things around you may not seem right. They may not seem what you're used to. They may not seem normal. And I'm talking about your surroundings. But it could be an illusion to try to keep you in that low vibrational old energy. You're no longer that naked person in this card. You're in your fucking power now, Taurus. I need you to move like it, okay? Stay grounded. I told you earlier in the reading about wearing red, but look at all this red in the cards. Like, I told you earlier about that grounded energy. And then Mawu Liza is here, Taurus. This is that moon energy. You may be connected to the moon. All of the phases, moon phases. So connected that your menstrual is in alignment with full moons. Oh my God, you, that's so gross. I keep it real on my channel. I told you that. I keep it real, and that's anatomy. There's nothing nasty about it. Okay? But literally, you're so in tune with the moon, Taurus, that your cycles are in alignment with the moon. So if it's a full moon out, that doesn't mean you're look it up. Look it up. Look up moon phases. Like literally, you're in alignment with the moon. If you don't even know the moon is out, you feel the energy. Your energy is heightened. You're happy. You're hype. Same thing with the sun. When you're connected to nature, you could be inside of a building and not even know that the moon or the sun is out and already be in just a different type of vibe. And my empaths and healers understand where I'm coming from. But baby, I'm reading this general Taurus reading, and I'm telling you, the people that resonate with this message, if you're not healing yet, if you're not reading yet, if you're not indigo star sign, what is it, like all these different words they call it now, star seeds, indigo children, it's like you're gonna know that you are, and you're gonna know that you're meant to help other people, Taurus, because I'm telling you, I pick up on your fucking energy, and I know, and I am sure that whoever is connected with the moon phases like this, I'm also connected with the moon phases. And I'm telling you, you're not connected to the moon phases for no reason. It's not for fun. It's not for fun. No. Like you're connected to the moon and nature and the sun. Yeah. You're on your path. You're well on your way. And with the Queen of Cups here, you're loving on yourself. You're loving on yourself, Taurus. Self-love. Like you are so you're in such a vibe with yourself. You're not really stunning nobody for real, for real. Like you're not trying to be mean to people, but you really like you're good on you're good. Like you really don't need to be around nobody right now. Feel me? hmm And ending your reading, Taurus, you got the King of Wands in the reverse. This is you currently on your path doing your thing, not what society says is cool. You see, you're doing you. Look at your Taurus horns. See your bull horns. Yeah, you're doing you, baby. If everybody else is taking a green pill, you're like, give me the blue one. Give me the blue one. If everybody is over there in team pink, you're like, let me go over there to orange. Like you are literally doing you. Like, yeah. Yeah. Taurus, my love, your reading is 32 minutes long. I did not plan on it being so long. I did not. But rock with me because I'm still about to give you your oracle message, okay? I'm still true to this shit. I'm still going to give you your oracle message. Okay. Spirit, what oracle message do you have for my babies, my Taurus babies? Okay. She who hesitates, Mora. Remember what I said about your pen and your notepad. She who hesitates, Mora. Ponder, delay, confidence. See what Mora has to tell your ass, Taurus. Mora turns back from the open doorway. Even though she can see the sun streaming through, she is not sure it illuminates her own gifts. The violin hidden in the shadows demonstrates how hesitant Mora is in spite of her talent. She is the young person poised on the edge of her next big step. She delays taking forward motion because of fear and uncertainty. It is fear of the unknown that so often holds us back. What would you say to Mora, whose name means hesitate, to encourage her to follow the bright light? The lesson of this card is that hesitation holds you back. Look closely at your own shadows to see what fears are standing in your way. Acknowledge these fears, Taurus, and then set them aside. It's now time to summon the courage and confidence to act. Trust in your talent. Step into the spotlight, Taurus. So look, as I was reading, you remember when it said, Mora, whose name means hesitate, to encourage her to follow the bright light? Didn't I talk about fireflies earlier and seeing a light in miles of darkness in a forest? Okay. Before we even pulled this card, right? Oh, okay. So, to your 3 questions, Taurus, why am I hesitating? What is holding me back from making the most of my talents and gifts? How can I learn to better trust in my own strengths? That's what I want you to meditate on this week, Taurus. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, my love. Make sure you not come off of my channel without leaving a like. All right? Look for more, Taurus.